This is a life of miracles, as stated by Thich Nhat Hahn. This is more of a Buddhist perspective than a Taoist, but talking about a similar thing, a life of miracles. As we sit down next to a stream, we can listen to its laughter and watch its sparkling waters, noticing the pebbles glistening and the fresh green plants nearby, and we may be overcome with happiness. We are one with the stream's freshness, purity, and clarity. But in just an instant, we may find we've had enough. Our heart is troubled and we think of other things. We are no longer at one with the stream. It's the pain and separation versus the peace of connected union with our environment and all that is in nature. It is of no use to sit in a peaceful forest if our mind is lost in the city. When we live with a child or a friend, their freshness and warmth can relax us. But if our heart is not with them, their precious presence is neglected and they no longer exist. We must be aware of them to appreciate their value, to allow them to be our happiness. If through carelessness and forgetfulness we become dissatisfied with them and begin asking too much of them or reprimanding them, getting resentful, we will lose them. Only after they are gone will we realize their preciousness and feel regret, but once they are gone, all regrets are in vain. Around us, life bursts forth with miracles, a glass of water, a ray of sunshine, a leaf, a caterpillar, a flower, laughter, raindrops. If you live in awareness, it's easy to see miracles everywhere. Each human being is a multiplicity of miracles, eyes that see 1,000 colors, shapes, and forms, ears that hear a bee flying or a thunderclap, a brain that ponders a speck of dust as easily as the entire cosmos, a heart that beats in rhythm with the heartbeat of all beings. But when we are tired and feel discouraged by life's daily struggles, we may not notice these miracles, but they're always there. Have a look at the apple tree in your yard. Look at it with complete attention. It is truly a miracle. If you notice it, you will take good care of it. And you too are part of its miraculousness. Even after you've cared for it for only a week, its leaves are already greener and shinier. It is exactly the same with the people who are around you. Under the influence of awareness, you become more attentive, understanding, and loving. And your presence not only nourishes you and makes you lovelier, it enhances them as well. Our entire society can be changed by one person's peaceful presence. Our minds create everything. The majestic mountaintop, brilliant with snow, is you yourself when you contemplate it. Its existence depends on your awareness. When you close your eyes, as long as your mind is present, the mountain is there. Sitting in meditation with several sense windows closed, you feel the presence of the whole universe. Why? Because the mind is there. If your eyes are closed, it is so that you can see better. The sights and sounds of the world are not your enemies. Your enemy is forgetfulness, the absence of mindfulness. And what are we forgetting? The connectivity of everything. We are connected to our environment, other people. We're always in relationship with ourselves. There is a deep connection going on between us and all things that we have forgotten or, well, the way it says that we've forgotten. And when we remember, that is the source of peace and joy and enhances us and everything around us. There it is from a perspective of Buddhism.